It is Sunday, December 4th, and this is an update on tomorrow's storm. The main trough is still located over the southwestern United States and northern Mexico, in this little spin right here, and it is going to lift out into the central United States in the next 24 hours. Once this trough lifts out, it's going to be replaced by this little short-lived trough behind it. This is the subtropical jet stream, pumping in plenty of moisture from the deep tropics of the Pacific, and this is what's going to bring all the rainfall and snowfall that we could see tomorrow, later tonight and tomorrow. This is the 500 millibar heights and wind fields. As you can see, the trough is located right here, and this is what's going to move out into our area tomorrow. Once this trough moves out, it's going to be replaced by this little trough located right in this region. And for pretty much next 24, 48, 72 hours, this entire system is not going to move. Just going to have just one little shortwave rounding the base and come into the area over the next couple days. This is just a temperature. This is just the surface temperatures at the moment. The lighter blue here is temperatures in the low to mid 30s. These temperatures out here, the green and yellows, are temperatures in the 50s and 60s and lower 70s across parts of parts of the deep south. Cold front extends pretty much along this region as I speak, so it is to our south. It's past us overnight, as I said it would. This is the 850 millibar temperatures and winds. The solid yellow line is the 850 millibar 0-degree line. 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius. 850 millibars, I didn't say this yesterday, is located about 3,000 feet above the surface, and this really gives us a good idea of what kind of precipitation is going to fall. Since this 0-degree line will continue to drift slowly to the southeast, any precipitation that will fall will be rain or snow then. If this line was located to our north, it could be rain, sleet, or freezing rain. But since it will be located to our south, it will be either rain or snow that will fall. This is the projected 500 millibar heights for tomorrow. As you can see, this trough extends all the way from the Hudson Bay in northern Canada all the way to the southeast. So this is one large trough. The shortwave that was located over northern Mexico and the southwest will be located over this area tomorrow. You can tell by this little maximum within the jet stream right here, these max winds. That our trough I said that's dropping south will be located and take its place in this region, with this area of higher winds. These next two maps just show the precipitation forecast. This is the North American model precipitation forecast, and this is the GFS model precipitation forecast. As you can see, the trend for total precipitation has been to go south and east. And if this trend continues, we can see very little, if any, in the way of precipitation tomorrow. It will be, as you can tell, it will be a pretty sharp cutoff in total precipitation from this storm system. So that means that any rain or snow that falls, if this cutoff does take place where it's forecasting right now, it will be light, and it will not, and if it does snow, it will not accumulate much at all, unless the system can go a little more to the north. We may see very little, if any, in the way of snow and rain. Pretty much to put it at this, the trends are for less and less snowfall over the past 24 hours. Last night, the NAM had 6 to 8 inches of snow for St. Louis, which was a little crazy. I didn't believe it. I did not believe it at all. That's why I did not send any messages out when the NAM came out and I saw the forecast. I thought that was crazy, and I'm sticking to my wits about that. Total snowfall will be very little, if any, accumulation. It will not accumulate on the streets. There won't be that much, unless trends change and the system moves a little further north than what's being forecasted right now. But 24 hours out in advance, that trend is very rare, and I do not see that happening. So I'm lessening my totals. I'm saying maybe an inch in grassy surfaces at the most, but we'll see very little, if any, snow tomorrow, I believe. But as you know, that can change. Inch tops, I think. And that is it. See ya.